Hello, everyone. We are back again on Rumour Has It with DevB and Kishen. This is Dave again. Thanks to everyone for being patient that we don't have any shows last week, and I'm gonna bring in Kishen in. What's up? Kenapa lah belakang tu? Aduh, background. Okay. We know. Okay, it's that. There's a purpose for that.
Yeah,
But
that's a purpose. That's a purpose.
yeah, how did your Deepavali went and the holiday break? Everything okay?
Uh, my first day Deepavali went well. Yeah, we won against Atletico Madrid, and then I think my second or third day of Deepavali wasn't really good lah because Liverpool lost to SM. So
No
after that,
problem.
I've been sleeping until now
But anyway,
because
we have a guest here who his team won last week. So before that, we will play our usual intro, and then we'll bring our guest in. Right?
all right.
Kishan, I think we need to have the K-pop kind of song for the intro next time, next
Oh
season.
please, oh please no. Then there will no football fans coming for our show, bro. It's okay, bro.
Okay. We're gonna bring Leo in. What's up, Leo?
Ah,
Hey guys,
hi.
thanks
So
for
this
having me
is
on the show.
Leo, that's Kishan, and I'm Dave, and congratulations for being the winner of Gameweek 11. But
Thanks so
before
much.
that, Leo, we would also like to thank our viewers for keeping watching our video, and don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, follow Footy Talk on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and also our videos you can share. Leo will be talking about his winning team this week. And but before that, I would also like to thank our sponsors, Footsie app. You can find them on Apple Store and also Play Store. So thanks to Tazwit for sponsoring this season. We hope to see you in many seasons to come. And Leo, I gotta ask you this. I seriously gotta ask you this. What was your strategy of these 81 points? Because I saw your bench. I don't want to talk about your bench. Probably you would like to say
Yeah,
your defenders. My
yeah,
God, that is like an amazing stuff.
yeah,
And surprisingly, as an Arsenal fan, you just had your keeper over there.
yeah. That's right.
It, probably, I mean, you can say I'm biased, but I'm not biased. But I think Aubameyang actually missed the penalty. But I think it's a good move that you don't have him, or even
Yeah,
I think Emil Smith Rowe, you kind of missed him over there.
right. That's right. Yeah. I think I was making a decision between Embuemo and Smith Rowe. So
Okay.
initially I have Saka. So I think Saka wasn't really. He has to make way for Foden because Foden was kind of on form.
Hmm.
But then obviously this week, disappointingly, he only got me 3 points. But I think Foden at that point was very essential, and Saka has to make way. Yeah. But otherwise, I will have two Arsenal players. But I think the key in FPL is shouldn't be biased lah. You just pick the player that gets you point, no matter which team this player is from.
Exactly. Points is more important. I mean, even Kishen will tell you, and I myself will tell that we don't keep much. Liverpool. I mean, like you have limitations over there. but can I know like your front two decision? What made you actually had Antonio and Vardy? Because I think Antonio kind of off form, and also Vardy was off form, but you didn't have any other plans.
Right. I think the thing with Antonio is I have him since the start of the season, and I
Mm,
think it's very
mm,
difficult to sell him. He was very consistent for the first half. I would say like first 5 to 6 game weeks.
exactly.
So and then the rise in price, and then like actually looking at the forward, there's not many choices you can swap to at this price range.
Mm.
Obviously, and Vardy as well. The fixture was good, and at one point also he was very consistent. So I was hoping that with a good fixture that he can actually get me some points. But
But
unfortunately,
your choice of having Conor Gallagher was a bit surprised me actually.
oh, Conor Gallagher, I think that I do watch some of the Crystal Palace game highlight. So
Mm.
I noticed that he's actually playing further, like even further up,
Yep,
like
yep,
almost like a false nine kind of position. So I
correct.
think
Just
that as a
behind
midfielder,
Zaha, I
yeah,
guess.
he's right behind Zaha and Benteke, I think. So
Yeah,
I think that his position, and somehow most of the time you can see he's actually like inside the 6 yard box. So I would
yep.
say that he has really like great potential, and for 5.7 or 6 midfielder, I think is great value. And I think
Probably.
last week he scored like 13 points against Manchester City. Obviously, I didn't start him, but
Yep,
I think
yep.
I'm not going to miss out on a game that they are at home, especially. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Any players that you thought that would have given you? I mean, when I was looking at your team and your bench, you could have easily had 103 points.
That's right.
You didn't trigger your bench boost. I think
Right.
you didn't trigger
Actually,
your bench boost.
you got me right there. I was thinking real hard whether to use my bench boost that chips for this week,
Your
because
bench,
all my
your bench
bench playing
points,
at
your
home.
bench
Yeah,
points were higher than your front two.
that's absolutely correct. But
No, I'm not going
you
to
will not know
compare
that.
the back three and also the mid five.
Yeah, yeah, correct. I mean that's one of my regret. But I most of the time, for all the years I play FPL, I normally save those chips for double game week. So I'm still saving it for double
Right.
game week. Yeah, that's why.
Yes, you are right. I'm actually saving my triple captain as well for double game week.
Yeah.
Kishen, yourself?
Guess what? Mine. I've used up all my chips and all my
What your
superpowers for
It's
this
only
FPL.
game week 11.
Yeah. No, I because
it's been
I've been
tough.
scoring
It's been
because I've
tough
been
this week.
scoring quite good points in the first 2 or 3 weeks.
Right,
After that, it just went like 20 over points. I like alah malas lah. I just play any lah.
But
No,
right,
but
right.
I and as for last week's game week, I actually had Aubameyang in my team. So he's been. I mean, for Arsenal, he was the main striker. I mean,
Yeah, correct.
to get goals, goal threats, right? So I had him in the team. So to just watch, and I was watching the Arsenal against Watford game, and to see him miss the penalty, it was a -1 for me. So
Yeah, right.
I actually regretted having him in my team. But it's quite good for you to actually uh, to look at Conor Gallagher, because
yep.
not much people actually have him in their team. And one
And
surprise
and
player
and
actually,
for the first time, I just want to mention. I think Rafinha doesn't have that exclamation mark.
yeah, for the first time. For the first
I
time, he
think
doesn't have that.
Yeah,
every week he has an injury,
yeah,
and
correct.
people don't put him on the team and bench him, but yet he scores something. He scores a point, and but this time I think it's clear.
No, you know what? Having Rafinha in FPL is like having those
Yeah.
hazard light for your car. But
Yeah,
then for him, he just changes color lah, from red to yellow.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and
We shouldn't miss out on Rafinha. I think Rafinha, when you watch Leeds game, he is the talisman. He is playing so
yes,
well, and I mean at £6, I think at $6 in the game, I think there's no other player that can bring the kind of value in midfield.
Yeah, given that now Patrick Bamford is injured and he's out for a long term,
Yeah.
Yep.
so we should keep an eye on Rafinha.
Rafinha and Jack
And,
Harrison, I would say these two
yeah,
leads, they are really playing well. But Rafinha, I
true,
think
true.
especially stands out. So
Yeah.
yeah, if any leads player, that
So
would be him.
speaking about keeping an eye, so we will move into our game week 12 preview. There's four games actually I particularly want to speak about, which is Leicester, Chelsea, Watford, United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, Leeds United.
No, can we just give the 3 points to Arsenal? I don't think Liverpool can actually beat
I
Arsenal.
Oh
guess
no, no, I don't think so.
we are talking about we are talking about FPL here,
No,
Kishen.
I'm talking about EPL. So just give the 3 points to Arsenal. Our home
I would
our
love
home
to. I would love
ground.
to.
Yeah, just give them.
Probably Leo, quick one
Yeah, yeah.
before we end. Any tips for the our fully talk FPL managers for the game week 12?
I would say that it's time to perhaps bring in at least one Spurs asset, because I think Spurs next few game the fixture is very nice. So I think I definitely looking into Son. I think I'll bring in Son, and probably not Harry Kane, because Harry Kane price is still 12 million. So
Yes.
I think for 12 million, I think that's very high, and I will save that money for perhaps defender,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and
Harry
to
Kane
upgrade your
plus
defense.
plus Harry Kane after the 100 million saga to Man City ended, so he hasn't been performing
Yeah,
well.
I think
So
he
it's a
lost his
waste.
motivation. Yeah,
Yes.
so I
He
think
lost his
Son is
heart.
definitely the go-to. Yeah,
True, true,
I would
true,
say
true.
Son.
Any players from Aston Villa?
Aston Villa
Um,
is off form at the moment, so
mm, um, right, we go into Liverpool, Arsenal, and Spurs and Leeds. Spurs, Leeds. Anyone?
Spurs leads definitely Son. I would say Son should definitely be the player to pick for the next at least five game weeks.
Yeah, because he's under a new manager, so he
Yes,
might make some twists in the gameplay.
Conte
So
Conte Conte
yeah,
is competitive and always like bring impact to the new team.
true,
So
true,
yeah,
true, true.
I would like to touch on Salah. This is a big game. Usually Salah
Sell
turns
him
out
lah.
in a big game. Um, Probably a triple captain or even captain for Salah. I
uh,
think he's the most captained
Come
player
on,
in that
bro.
team.
You're gonna captain Salah, triple captain against a I mean a good form Arsenal.
yeah. Arsenal defensive performance is quite well recently. So
Yeah,
so I mean, not likely I will captain Salah, but I will have Salah on my team. That's for sure. I will not drop him. That's for sure.
true, true, true. Salah will score a hat trick against you. That's for
Yeah.
saying
I mean, it's
that's for not
possible.
putting Salah as captain, bro. He's gonna score a hat trick.
It's possible. It's possible. He's dancing
And
feet.
can we look at some teams like Burnley, Brentford, even Norwich got their first win, even sacking their managers.
Yeah, it's quite
Um,
surprising.
Tough
No,
away.
before we go into Norwich or maybe some other teams, there's one player from Burnley which is Maxwell Cornet. So he's been scoring quite a lot of goals, recently.
Correct. I
Maxwell
think for the
Cornet.
past two game
So
week.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's.
after game three.
I think he
And
started like 3 games or three or 4 matches. He got 4 goals now.
Yeah.
So
even Joshua King from Watford.
yeah, true.
I think King
Uh,
only scored during the 5-2 win over Everton.
Yeah, only
yes.
that game.
After that, I don't see him performing.
Yep.
Mm. Even Adam Armstrong
Yeah,
from
Adam Armstrong.
Southampton.
He's a bit inconsistent for Anna
Yeah,
Armstrong.
correct,
Yeah.
correct. Just came up from championship. Yeah,
It's like
Yep.
it's very challenging season actually because week in week out there is different teams being compiled in total, where we see there is no consistent one particular player in every match week. Having points. Um, I saw Reece James for the past
Three
three
matches.
three
matches.
past 3 game
Three
weeks.
matches.
Yeah,
The 3 matches. Chelsea playing Leicester.
Yeah,
Tough
that's
game.
the
yeah. I think it's a tough
You
one.
gonna keep Vardy, Leo?
Yeah, I think I will keep Vardy because the Leicester, I think next 5 to 6 game week are very nice. I think all against lower table team, and Vardy
So,
consistency.
so you're saying that Chelsea is a lower team, bro?
No, 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 no. I
No,
mean after
no,
Chelsea.
after Chelsea,
Yeah,
after
after
Chelsea.
Chelsea, I think 5 or 6 game weeks are all green. You can see that they're all lower table team. And actually,
Okay.
Vardy can perform against any team, even Chelsea. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if Vardy score 1 or 2 against Chelsea also.
They
True,
might
true, true.
start Patson Daka as well. I mean, Patson Daka even not being consistent as well for Leicester.
Seems like they are keeping him for the Europe game. I think he scored 4 goals against
Yeah.
yeah, one of
Sparta
the
I,
Belgian
Moscow.
team. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Right, right, right. So we are at the end of the show. Thanks, Leo. Actually,
Thanks,
we're
Leo.
supposed to have a show last week, but since it's a festival time, so we just thought of having this show, and thanks for coming in because I know your time constraints and stuff. I mean, Kishan told me,
No problem.
and
No
thanks
problem.
to all our
My
viewers,
pleasure.
and thanks to Kishan. Kishan also quite busy, man. Susah nak tangkap. So, but this time, I mean, myself as well. So, thanks to our viewers for watching. Rumour has it with DevB and
Thank
Kishen.
you.
I think you guys can go back and look at what we have discussed earlier. Could get some ideas and tips, and we will catch everyone on the game week 13. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Fully Talk on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. This is Dave, and that's Kishan and Leo. Right, guys, we'll catch
Thanks,
up.
guys.
And Leo, I hope to see you in the Game Week 13 review as well. Probably you, the
Sure.
winner again.
Hopefully.
Right. Thanks a lot. Good night.
All right.
And before
Bye.
Cheers,
that,
guys.
again, I would like to thank our sponsor, Fusi app. You guys can find them on Apple Store and also Play Store. So, good night, everyone. Ciao.
Ciao.